Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be discussing the new figures that I've added into the collection. So literally over the past week or so I've bought quite a few figures. I've still got two figures that are on the way, which are Mary Jane and I believe Matt Murdock as well from the No Way Home packs. But recently you might be able to see some of the figures in the background that I've added to the collection. I've had to change around the actual shelves as well. But yeah, we've added I think around 8 figures into the collection. I literally went wild with my money on Monday because Monday was payday, so I was like, yeah, I'm going on a Marvel Legends spree. And honestly, they were just deal after deal after deal. And I'm gonna go into depth about the prices that I got these figures for, and what I sort of negotiated and got the prices on eBay for, because realistically the figures that I bought for the price that I got were absolutely banging. So without further ado guys, let's jump in. I'll show you guys which figures I got. So guys, the first figure we have in this collection here is Star-Lord from the Guardians of the Galaxy. I absolutely love this figure. I used to have this figure previously, but I don't know what it is about this figure that makes it my favorite version of Star-Lord. I love the jacket and everything. You get some really nice details where you got the bag on the back and everything. I just think that in terms of, this is a 2014 figure, I feel like the detail and everything is just absolutely insane. And yeah, I really do like this figure. It's probably my favorite Star-Lord look. I definitely prefer this to how he looks in Volume 3. But you also get added accessories in this. So you get the headphones. You also obviously get the blasters as well. But yeah, in terms of detail of this figure, you can't go wrong. It's definitely my favorite Star-Lord figure. Next, we have Nebula. This is the Marvel Legends. I believe this is from I want to say Guardians of Galaxy Volume 1. I'm not 100% sure that it might be from Volume 2. It does actually say under the foot there. I don't know if you guys can see because it's kind of out of focus. It does say 2017, so I'm guessing it's from Volume 2. Now, I'm going to let you guys into a little secret. So the rest of these figures I'm going to show you in a second. I got them in a bundle, and this figure alone sells for around £30 on eBay, which is a lot of money for one figure, but I really like this. It's the first time I've actually ever owned a Nebula figure, and I just love the detail, especially on the head sculpt. It looks absolutely incredible, and she looks amazing with the rest of the figures. Next, we have Drax the Destroyer. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 figure, I do believe. Again, you've got some nice accessories here. You've got his daggers, which you can actually pop into his foot there as well, which is quite a nice addition. But yeah, I really like this figure. One of my favourite things about it is the articulation. It's a very easy figure to move and to display, and also just to take photos with as well. You can get him in some quite cool positions and everything. But I really like this original Guardians of the Galaxy Drax, and I like the look of it. Next, guys, we have Rocket Raccoon. So this is the Volume 1 Rocket Raccoon. He comes with this nice big weapon. That's what she said. Yeah, it's a pretty decent figure. I've had the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Rocket Raccoon before. I think that's a little bit better because you can... There's a bit of articulation in the legs on the Volume 2 figure. There's none here whatsoever. There's a bit of articulation on the back as well with his tail, but again, the Volume 2 figure, you can like bend the tail and stuff. But I do like the look of this figure, to be fair, and it is easier to pose than the Volume 2 figure. You can't even see him, but yeah, you can kind of rest him on his tail, and he balances out quite well. But yeah, it's a pretty decent figure. Next up, we have Gamora. To be honest, guys, I'm not really particularly a big fan of this Marvel Legends mold whatsoever. I can kind of forgive the face mold because, again, it's from 2014, but this looks nothing like Zoe Saldana, in my opinion. If you want the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 figure, it's going to cost you around £35 probably in terms of the UK. But, I mean, it's okay to put on the display with the rest of the Guardians. But in all honesty, I'm not really a big fan of this figure whatsoever. Finally, to complete our collection of the Guardians of the Galaxy, we have Groot here. It doesn't even fit in the camera. But yeah, this is not the Build-A-Figure version. This is the re-released version of Groot. As you can see, he's smiling and he looks a lot happier. The Build-A-Figure version, for some reason, has like no facial expression whatsoever. He literally just looks moody. But yeah, I like the added detail of like the moss and everything on here. It looks pretty cool. You got like bits of added green color on the back there as well. But yeah, this is it's a nice figure. Just complete the you know, the Guardians of Galaxy collection. But yeah, I've had this figure before, not the re-released. I had the Builder figure before. But yeah, definitely prefer this one. So there you have it, guys. We've still got a couple figures left to cover, but obviously I got the entire Guardians of the Galaxy, and the price that I paid for all of these figures is just a total of £50, which I think is an absolute bargain, because Star-Lord is around, or this specific figure is around £15 to £17 on eBay. The Drax figure is around £20 on eBay. The Rocket Raccoon figure is probably the cheapest figure here. You can probably pick this guy up for like maybe £8-10. Gamora is probably more expensive, around the £18 mark. Groot is around £20-25, depending on if you buy the builder figure or, again, the re-release one. And Gamora, as I mentioned earlier, that figure on eBay sells for around £30-35. So as an accumulation, I only spent £50 and got all of this. Every single accessory is included. I also got the thing that comes with Rocket as well, which Peter Quill uses at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, but that's packaged away somewhere. But yeah, honestly, just such an astonishing deal. £50 for all this. I was very happy. Next, guys, we have the Build-A-Figure re-release of the Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, this isn't the original one that was released. Obviously, this isn't the Build-A-Figure version. This is the one that was re-released about a couple of years ago or so. Now, this figure cost me around £18, and I was like, I can't miss it for that. It comes with everything. It comes with the accessories, the stand, the actual wings themselves. The wings themselves, this is a huge figure in terms of a Build-A-Figure. The wingspan's around 22 inches or so. I can't even fit it all in the camera. In fact, let me try. That's how big this thing is. It probably doesn't look as big on the camera, but trust me, this thing is huge. Again, that's what she said. But you also, I'm just going to move it in here, you get the added detail on there of the, like, blue wing projector things in the back there. You also get, like, added detail in regards to the, like, green eyes and stuff. But I overall think that this thing is absolutely incredible. It's kind of hard to display because the wings are pretty heavy, but I am going to get some additional things to try and help display this thing. But this is, like, the centerpiece of my Spider-Man display now, so I'll show you guys how I've got it all set up. But yeah, absolutely love this figure, and for £18 I was not missing out on it. Okay, guys, so we are now at the last figure, and let me tell you guys something. This is my favorite figure that I've bought as of recent. This is one of my favorite Marvel Legends just in general. This is the 10 years, I believe, MCU Marvel Legends Thanos from the 3-pack with Iron Man and Doctor Strange from Infinity War. And this figure, the detail on it, it's basically a re-release of the Build-A-Figure version that came out ages ago. But the head sculpt on this figure looks nasty. Like, Thanos looks like he's about to rip someone's head clean off. The Infinity Gauntlet, the detail on this thing is just absolutely incredible. The only gripe that I have with this figure is when it came, the left arm is a bit stiff. So you have to, like, really force it up, which can be quite troublesome, but if you do that, so you know, the release is a bit easier. But there's like a build-up of plastic that's basically I've had to sort of shave off just to make it a little bit easier for the arm to move. But overall, though, this figure is absolutely insane. It looks incredible. This is like the centerpiece of the MCU display. He just looks so menacing, does Thanos, and it's such an amazing figure. And you guys probably aren't going to guess exactly how much I paid for this. This figure itself probably sells for, I know that the Build-A-Figure version, the crappier version of this, let's be honest, probably sells for around £30-35. I've seen it on eBay. I bought this thing. This has the updated head sculpts and detail and everything. And I got this figure for £22. And I was like, again, there's no way that I am missing out on this figure for £22. I have no idea. I bought these all on Monday this week, and I have no idea what was going off, but everyone was selling their Marvel Legends figures for dead cheap, and I picked them all up, and I'm so happy that I did. So guys, I apologise about the quality. I don't know why it looks so bad, but yeah, we got the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy, we got Thanos, and we also got Vulture. There's around 8 figures here in total. Okay guys, so this is how we are looking at the moment. So this is kind of like the Spider-Man display, because if you guys don't know by now, Spider-Man is my favourite Marvel character of all time. So we've got Venom, Carnage, the 3 Spider-Men up there. We've got the Vulture centerpiece, because as I say, I need to kind of figure out how to display this guy. So at the moment, he's currently just laid there in the middle, or standing up or whatever. Then down here, we've got all the MCU figures. As I say, I've got more coming on the way, but I'm very happy with this Guardians of the Galaxy because they just look awesome there in the corner. And then we've got the big bad Thanos in the middle. But again, just to point out, guys, the deals that I get on these figures. So I got the Endgame Thanos with all the accessories and everything, including Tony Stark, all accessories and everything. Both of those two together for £30. Those two figures, people are selling these figures on eBay second hand for £55, okay? Brand new, they're selling it for like £65. I managed to get both of these, all accessories included, for £30. That is such an amazing deal. So guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I just want to respond to a couple of the comments I got on the last video. Someone commented to get the Ned 2-pack with Peter Parker in it. That is actually a pack that I'm interested in getting. And also someone said something about the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster Builder figure. Again, that is a figure that I want in my collection, definitely. At the moment, we just have this. Again, this is like nothing compared to what I'm used to in terms of Marvel Legends, because I got rid of my collection a while back, and I probably will make a video and explain as to why I got rid of all those figures. Because if you guys go right to the very start of my channel, there's a video with my entire old Marvel Legends collection, and there are hundreds of figures, hundreds. MCU, comic figures, Batman figures, Power Ranger figures, there's loads, and I got rid of every single one of them. I'll probably make a video as to why explain as to why I got rid of them all. But yeah, as for now, guys, this is what we're working with. We are going to get more figures in the pipeline, and as I say, I've got MJ coming on from No Way Home coming on the way, and I've also got Matt Murdock as well, which again, I'm just literally full of deals this week. I got both of those figures, the MJ and the Matt Murdock, for £16, both brand new as well. Again, if you guys are interested in any like how to get good deals on your Marvel Legends and things like that, I can make a video on that. I genuinely, and this sounds so silly, but honestly, it works. Like, I promise you. I've been collecting Marvel Legends on and off for around since 2018. So I have quite a good idea in regards to what the market's worth, how much figures are worth, etc. And I get some pretty damn good deals. And there's a certain time that I check eBay and Vinted to get those deals. And if you guys want to know all those secrets, then let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make a separate video on that. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Again, thank you guys for all the support. Please like, please subscribe. It really helps me out. If you like this sort of content, let me know down in the comment section down below. And again, let me know if there's any figures that you guys think are amazing and that I should add to this collection. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.